Alright, we are rolling. So let's get back to it. We are in the thick of a season of Tecmo Super Bowl 2. We are in week 7. We're up against Cincinnati. It's a divisional game. And finally, we get Carnell Lake back. That was pretty awesome. I don't think I'd seen that animation before. I'm used to the Tecmo Super Bowl 1 and Tecmo 3 animations. That was very pro wrestling, though. You always gotta appreciate that. Okay, so I haven't been scoring a lot lately. You know, difficulty level in this game might be up a little bit. A lot of plays guessed too. The always reliable John L. Williams. Gets us lots of first downs through the air. I got no problem taking the safe route on a throw.
Red 32. Cut.
That is Eric Green, so okay. I didn't even look to see if anyone opened downfield. I wanted something easy.
Red 24. Cut.
We are finally playing off of a TV, so I don't have much of a lag excuse anymore. There should still be a little bit with the splitter. And apparently I did something wrong there. I thought I was throwing, and I think I was actually switching. Sure enough, I was. So, always gotta find John L in these routes. He'll get us the yards we need. Yeah, you play in dime. So, this is a game I've been thinking about a little bit lately. Just because there's an argument to be made that Tecmo 1 on NES is the best, that Tecmo 1 on Super Nintendo is the best, and the Tecmo 3 on Super Nintendo is the best in the series. You can make all those arguments. I don't think you can make it for 2. Because I think it does present somewhat of a middle ground between what, we'll do the dive play here, what Tecmo 1 and Tecmo 3 has to offer. Ooh. I wasn't even sure that that could happen. So it does represent a middle ground, which is good. But, you know, it doesn't do anything better than Tecmo 3. Unless you really want music during the gameplay. I can't see that happening. We're going to go for it here. I can't see anyone being like, this song in particular is a deal breaker. So ultimately, it's kind of a lesser version of Tecmo 3. You know, it's still enjoyable. It's Tecmo. Shoo. That would have been embarrassing given what I just said about not running on too much of a delay anymore. I think the music adds something. I would say it's better to have it than not to have it. Tecmo 3 is almost eerie sometimes with how like quiet it is and the crowd noise.
Red 32. Hut, hut, hut.
I don't know anything about this playbook going into this one. I think that was up in A. We might have just saw. Let's fear the
43.
Fenner
Hut, hut,
up the
hut.
gut. Good call. How about Broussard? Is that who it was?
Hut, hut,
Let's see if it's the
hut.
Fenner. It is. And we stopped him, even though he pushed us back a bit. And that's a pretty interesting animation. I like that. On the 8th day, he made Woodson.
Ready. Set.
Snare and dime, and I did pick a pass play, so that was never going to go too well.
Quarterback sack.
I think I got a little bit excited
Blue.
with
Blue 48. Hut.
the touchdown lead. Thought, oh, I'll just bomb one here, and then I'll even pile on more. And you still got to know your team.
Red 24. Hut.
And I know I got John L. Williams as a safety net.
Set. Ready. Hut. Pass. Incomplete.
Definitely threw that one into danger, but I'm a running team. I can't get too far behind the sticks.
Hut. Red 32. Hut.
It's interesting. It's a two tight end, single back formation. It's an ace. Fortunately, we recover that fumble. Foster's
Down.
had a few fumbles this year.
Blue 48. Blue 48. Hut.
Oh wow, that I thought something else was going on with the route,
Down.
so ended up having a defender right there. But Eric Green's gonna come away with it.
Red 24. Hut.
Fumbling or not, I mean, unless we start putting in Eric Pegram, this is kind of our guy.
Hut. Pass. Ready. Set.
So the fullback runs are something that tend to work really well for the computer and don't work for the user. So I've been ignoring John O. Williams on the ground game. I also kind of really hate that angle because I can never tell what's going on at the field goal. Unfortunately, we get something out of it.
Red
And I don't really know enough about, like, I don't feel like I really want to edit the playbooks a ton. Like I did in Tecmo 1, and I kind of went run and shoot. I just don't know, I guess, enough about what I'm doing here.
Ready. Set. Hut. Hut. Hut.
Carl Pickens, there's a name from the past. Free agent in, was it Madden 2001? At least on the N64 version, so you want to pick him up immediately upon beginning your franchise mode.
Hut. Hut. Hut.
We got close there. All right.
Red 24.
Well, we guessed the right formation.
Hut. Hut. Hut.
Wrong play. Still get there. So it's coming together a little bit here, and I think part of it's probably not having the
Set.
same delay issue.
Put.
Part of it's probably just practice and starting to get used to this game. So it would be really good to come away with a big win here. Maybe give ourselves some breathing room over the Browns in the division. Unfortunately, this is a tough situation for us. We are going to have to move the ball quickly. That is something we just don't excel at. Got out of bounds there. Probably could have done more. He looked like he broke that tackle at the end.
24. Red 24. Put.
And that's a timeout called here. Also got to remember I have those.
Ready.
So this is weird. we're moving the ball in through the air. Oh wow. Oh wow.
Pass incomplete.
What was Neil doing? Who was he throwing to? I was supposed to go to Dwight Stone, but I couldn't believe how open he was, and I couldn't believe how bad of a throw we made.
First down. Brown 52. Brown 52. Put.
Come on. All right. Neil O'Donnell leads a drive down the field easily. And CJ comes up with the touchdown catch. First catch by a wide receiver today. I've been really leaning on, in general, I've been leaning on the tight end fullback throws. One reason, I guess, not to go run and shoot is John L. Williams has been such a big deal for us. And here we'll go dime and we'll go shotgun pass.
Brown 52.
Just don't want to let anything behind us. And won't. So, 1/2 down, and this is going as well as could be hoped for. We're moving the ground okay moving the ball okay on the ground. We are really throwing the ball well for us. 11 first downs. And I was hoping just to come away with a field goal at the end of the half there. Getting 7 points is just outstanding. Love that 3-score lead.
24. Red 24. Put. Ready. Set.
So it's all right sometimes if they make you miss, if it ends up leading them right into one of your
Brown,
teammates.
52. Put.
We've been calling that shotgun play.
Quarterback sack. Red 32.
We called shotgun pass again, so there's a chance here. We got him.
Quarterback sack.
Levon Kirkland. It's a nice name from the past there. All right, this would be a good time to block one. Real close that time. But all right, we'll start on our side of the field, provided no turnover here. That's best we can hope for.
Red 32. Red 32. Put.
Oh, I thought it was us. I was actually even thinking before that handoff, though, if Foster fumbled again, I'd give someone else a shot back there. Because he's not putting up the numbers he used to either.
Blue 48. Put.
should have been able to break that tackle. That's on me. I wasn't hitting, wasn't mashing the A button nearly fast enough. At least we got that one off. Long one for Gary Anderson here, but nailed it. Not able to do anything with that great field position, but turn it into 3. So I'm still, I'd say, struggling on offense in this game for sure. And just not looking like a Super Bowl contender at this point in the season, despite the win-loss record being good.
Blue 43. Blue 43. Cut. 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 Blue 48. Blue 48. Cut. Cut. Cut.
We're no longer calling shotgun pass every play. We did call a run there, and we called a run to Fenner. We called a different one than that, and unfortunately missed the tackle.
Red 32. Red 32. Cut. Brown 52.
They shifted to a different formation. Earlier formation could have been a play I called.
Blue 43. Blue 43.
We're guarding against the Fenner toss up top.
Red 24.
And controlling Kevin Green down below. He's been better than Lloyd at this point, I think it's fair to say, so probably should switch over to
Blue 48. Cut. Cut. Cut.
to Green. Fortunately, is it David Klingler back there who's just not able to do anything right? That was pretty awful. Knew we'd get home one of these days. So once again, we're going to have great field position, and if we can't start moving the ball well, we're going to have to rely on that. I'm saying that, but I'm still handing it off rather than going to the air. Just that last drive accepted. It's been such a weak point for us all year that I'm hesitant to think like, oh, it's all turned around now because of one really strong drive.
Blue 43. Blue 43. Cut. Blue 43. Cut.
And we'll get 4 yards out of that.
Red
It's a nice
24.
pitch forward to Barry. Hopefully we can get a couple more here. Got it.
First down. Blue 48.
This is going to be Foster's last drive. Not because I want to preserve him, but I kind of want to see what else I got here. I've done that earlier in the season, but maybe Bears repeating the experiment without as much delay.
Blue 48. Blue 48. Cut. Cut. Cut.
We guessed that one. That was why I was not controlling Kevin Green, because I wanted to guard against that play.
Brown 52. Brown 52. Cut. 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 Cut.
Unfortunately, Carl Pickens is a problem out there when he's able to get him the ball. On the plus side, he obviously hasn't been able to do it too much.
Blue 43. Blue 43. Cut. Red, 32. Brown, 52. Blue, 48. Blue, 48.
All right, this is another Kevin Green guard. And maybe a little lucky there. Calling the shotgun pass. So it's definitely not that.
Hut, 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 hut. Turnover.
Probably got pretty close there. See, how are we looking here? Both average. What's Foster at? Average as well. Okay.
Brown, 52.
Let's see what he can do.
Hut.
All right, we're taking out Bam Morris. One play, Bam. You got one play.
Ready.
Look good.
Set.
I'm thinking, well, he's a little slow, but if he breaks tackles well, nope.
First down. Blue, 43. Blue, 43. Hut, 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 hut.
Try the shotgun pass play. I think we got it here. Manages to get it away at least. Second verse, same as the first.
Hut, 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 hut.
No left to go here.
Blue, 43. Blue, 43. Blue, 48. Blue. Turnover.
All right, so good thing I traded for Pegram, maybe. We'll see.
Blue, 43. Blue, 43. Hut.
Well,
Red, 24. Hut.
he held on to it. Got a little bit of controversy building here.
Blue, 43. Hut.
All right, we're gonna give him the start next week.
Brown, 52. Hut. Red, 32. Red, 32.
We traded for Pegram before the season. We wanted depth, especially kick return. We also knew he'd be a capable running back if Barry Foster went down,
52. Brown, 52. Hut.
and wanted more rather than less options. It's the fourth quarter. We're running down the clock. We're giving them this entire drive. So see what you can do. And so far, not bad.
Blue, 43. Blue, 43. Hut. Blue, 43. Blue, 43. Hut.
We're gonna give him every chance here.
Hut.
Oh,
Turnover.
that's all right. Clock's running down. Couple extra seconds
Brown, 52.
burned,
Hut, hut, hut.
and we score anyway.
Safety.
So I guess, yeah, we could have had 30 points rather than 29, but
43. Hut.
it is what it is at the end of the day. So we end up with 133 rushing yards. Not really any other passing yards, but we didn't really need them as the game went on. Pegram ends up the leading rusher for getting half the fourth quarter, so I don't think he's really better than Barry Foster, but he was better this one. Let's turn on our auto skip. And we'll close this one out with a look at the standings and a quick edit to the depth chart. Because yeah, we're not against trying new things here. The offense has been a little bit sputtery. Let's give someone else a shot. Cleveland being Cincinnati, so unfortunately we're still neck and neck with them. On the plus side, did not score quite as much as us. And that's going to be important. I think the first tiebreaker here is actually points rather than like a head-to-head thing. So Buffalo 5-1-1, just ahead of Miami at 5-2. New York is in the playoff hunt here. In the AFC Central, 6-1 Cleveland with 177 points, 5-1 Pittsburgh with 179, so just edging them out there. That's exactly what we want to be. Chance to go ahead and take that to first place with the next game here. And in the West, generally a bloodbath, but right now Denver is pulling away a little bit, and I think they are the best team in the West in Tecmo 3 by a fair amount, so this is not altogether surprising. In the NFC East, Arizona. The Cowboys and the Steelers met in the previous season, the Let's Play of Tecmo's Super Bowl on Super Nintendo, so seeing them down there is kind of strange. It's early yet, but Arizona looking strong. Green Bay, Detroit, the second place team, that's about as it should be. Tampa and Chicago looking bad, and then in the West, San Francisco yet to take a loss, and that's no surprise. They're a juggernaut of a team. Let's go ahead and make a quick change here. All right, we're already there. So Pegram on a year has 100 yards, averaging 7.1. How's Foster doing? He's averaging 6.8, so comparable. 654 yards. 4 catches. I mean, hard to say this is really the right move, but let's try something out different. Just see how it goes. Alright, so that's going to do it for this one. We will see you next week with the best sound effects in the game.